I've been with no sleep for like 5 days, living this life just for Friday. I don't like rules, I do it my way. Everywhere I go they say my name, DJ.
And welcome back to 605 Crypto with Travis B. And welcome to another show. Let's jump right into things today. Looking at the overall price charts here, Bitcoin's down a little bit, 41.6, hanging in there. Solana, I like it at this price here. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. I just make videos as a hobby. It's something that I like to do. I am not a financial advisor. Do your own research. XRP, even a greater deal today than it was yesterday. 73 cents stack up on that XRP. Avalanche, I've mentioned this before. There's a lot of DeFi opportunities within the Avalanche network. I'd check into this, $83. Great price point. Again, not a financial advisor. Like that Polymatic price too. Cosmos down a little bit. That was hovering around 40, and it looks like it's down a little bit. Anyways, into tech news today, we see that Microsoft to swallow Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion. Microsoft, that makes the Microsoft Xbox, competes with Sony, that makes the Sony PlayStation. Okay, there's a lot of games from Activision Blizzard that are played on both platforms. So this is really a huge news to the gaming industry and to the overall tech space. I know this is a crypto channel, not a gaming channel, but we're talking about it because there is a huge potential that is just being tapped into with crypto and gaming. Activision Blizzard, they're the creators of games like Call of Duty, which is usually one of the biggest games every year. Diablo, which is an old favorite of mine and still going strong, 20-some years later to this day. Microsoft has a lot of subscribers. We'll see what happens. It looked like Sony was down a little bit today. I don't know if they were caught off guard, but let's see what happens in the gaming industry over the next short period of time. And, never count Sony out. I'm a big fan of Sony for their broadcast video equipment. Sony's been around forever for a reason. So I expect Sony will have something, up their sleeve that we're going to hear about. If you want to look more into crypto and gaming, one of the sites I suggest you check out is Gala Games. They actually have games that you can play. And there's this new term being called play to earn. It can be misleading, but you can play games and earn money. One of the games you can play, Town Star, I know a lot of people are playing that. If you were lucky enough to get one of their NFTs early on, that enables you to earn rewards. There's a lot of these games you can't play yet. They're just kind of getting set up. I know this game, Miranda's, you could buy boat docks and boats a little while ago. Really expensive now, but you just need to keep up on the news because maybe you get in early on one of these games. You can buy some of the enhancing NFTs for a pretty good deal, and you play games like Town Star, where you basically build a little community and you export goods to the next community, and by completing daily challenges, you actually earn their Town Star token, which can be traded for Gala, which is the Gala Games token, or it can be just cashed out to cash. Taking a look at Gala, it's down right now. It's a great buying price for Gala. It's 28 cents. I think there's huge potential. We can see it's down for the day. We're in the red good for the last week, and that's when you want to start looking at buying. Everybody else is selling. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I would start collecting Gala coins. I think that they're going to appreciate, and when we really see crypto and gaming take off, I think you're going to be happy if you're holding a lot of Gala. I know my buddy Kev, he's getting his Gala bags packed too, so keep an eye on Gala. Great price today. And again, Gala Games, check it out. A lot of games haven't launched yet. There's going to be other companies that come up. You just have to kind of be out there researching every day. You're not going to find every opportunity, and you don't need to jump on every opportunity. I'm just giving you options. I'm giving you an overview of what's out there. Checking in with the Ripple news, we can see Jack the Rippler, one of my favorite all-time Twitter channels. Give him a follow. Boom! Morocco's largest bank joins RippleNet. There's another one. Boom! It seems like every other day that there is another huge bank, huge national bank, or huge bank from one of these countries that is joining RippleNet. And, you can see right here in the tweet, $53.3 billion worth of assets under management, and they've joined the RippleNet network. So that means that money's going to be flowing across RippleNet back and forth. This is all good stuff. Checking in on the Ripple SEC case with Eleanor Tarrant on the Twitter. She gets a couple takeaways from one of the great attorneys that's representing the XRP army in this case, John E. Deaton. It talks about this meeting on June 13th, 2018, the day before the infamous, Hinman speech. The SEC legal team reviewed whether XRP was a security in a legal memo and did not recommend bringing any enforcement action against Ripple or its executives. This shows the SEC lawyers did not think it was unequivocal that XRP was a security. So what changed in 2 years? Charlie Gasparino, he's been all over this. Check him out. I'm not paid to give Fox Business any shout outs, but he's been great. You actually hear about crypto in the news thanks to some of these reporters. Just a year ago, it was very rare to hear about anything other than Bitcoin or Ethereum on any news network. And now every day, I'm hearing Ripple, XRP, the SEC lawsuit. This is bigger than just Ripple and XRP. This lawsuit is going to dictate the future of crypto in the United States of America. So keep an eye on it. Speaking of Charlie Gasparino, the crypto industry says the biggest player in regulating digital coins may not be the SEC or the CFTC, but the Federal Reserve, which is preparing to release its annual report on the business and will provide some clarity. That's what we're seeking, clarity. That's what we were hoping this lawsuit would bring. So if the Federal Reserve is going to step in and provide some clarity, that'll be welcome. But things to keep in mind, you can see a couple comments here. XRP Crypto Wolf, which is one of my favorite Twitter channels, he states Federal Reserve is technically privately owned. Says a lot about who actually controls regulation in this country. And that's a good point. Look into this. There's a lot of weight behind this. I think some people would be shocked to find out the facts around the Federal Reserve and how they came into being. Look it up. Do your own research. Checking in on other news, hackers launder $15 million stolen from Crypto.com using Ethereum Mixer. This is not good. This is what's given the SEC and other entities within the government the ammo they need to say, we need to come out and protect the people from crypto. It's too volatile. It's too dangerous. Things like this are happening, and this has given them more and more excuses to keep doubling down on their lawsuits and their regulation. Yeah, overall, this is not good for the crypto market. The last couple days, there was a lot of money that was stolen out of Crypto.com. You might have found that your account was reset, and you had to reset your two-form factor identification and your password. Out of an abundance of security, I guess they reset all of that for affected users. They stated that no money was lost. We're not quite sure if they took money out of their own wallets to reimburse everybody without them knowing. That would be great if they did that, because the reality is when crypto gets hacked, it's going to be very hard to ever get back or trace. It's called a mixer in this article. There's been a couple other ones. This one was known as Tornado Cash, but there's been a couple other ones around before that aren't around any longer. And they basically figure out how to take advantage of the blockchain and launder money, hide transactions between a bunch of other transactions, and just confuse the blockchain. And like I said, it's been done before. This is not new, but things like this give the government more excuses to come regulate us. In real estate news, Ryan Seahant speaks to clients. Half of all homes will be purchased with crypto. I mentioned Propy a couple times in the last couple episodes, which is a very, very interesting project. I actually caught an interview with this gentleman this morning on Fox Business where he talked about the potential of a $36 trillion market cap. That's the current market cap of the real estate industry in the United States of America. If just a little bit of that comes over, and he's talking about half of it maybe coming over, well, homes, that injection into crypto is going to be explosive. So I implore you to continue looking into this blockchain technology and its different use cases across industries. Do your own research. Find the next big thing. This real estate, this is going to change the whole real estate game altogether. Been talking about it. Keep an eye on it. You can see Propy, one of my favorites, quickly becoming one of my favorites here. They were awarded the Technology Pioneer by the World Economic Forum in 2021. Okay? Price today's down a little bit, $356. I told you I bought some the other day at about $250. I'm keeping my eye on it. It looks like it may have evened out here. We'll see what happens. Very exciting times ahead of us. And remember, the world doesn't owe you anything. Put your head down and earn what you want. Simple as that. Thanks for joining us today. If you made it this far, give us a like and a subscribe. Tell a friend about the show. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time. This is Travis B with 605 Crypto.
I've been making beats since 3:30 a.m. I am in my own league, in my own lane. I do my own thing in the back cave like Bruce Wayne. The only ones talking down are no names. I'm in the business of putting people out of business. Your other DJ should ask for forgiveness. You are witness in the making of a legend. I ain't there yet, but I'll be there in a second. And everywhere I go, they say my name.